Hi, I'm Annabella. My health really has been like a ticking time bomb recently. It's been very scary for me, so I thought I'd let you all know how I'm going. So tomorrow I'm off to the city to get my MRI. I've waited all year for it. So I'm excited but also really scared. I got a phone call from the hospital about 2 weeks ago from the city hospital. Whoa, I cried tons. They want me to have a second MRI. So that won't be towards the end of October. Now, I need to see 3 specialists. I will be seeing the general surgeon about a month after this MRI, and then I need to see another specialist, and I imagine it'll be about a month after the MRI in November. And I'm still waiting to see orthopedic surgeons, so it's scary. I'm very scared, but I just try to tell myself that each day I'm one step closer to being well, because life has changed so much for me since I've gone carnivore. I can't believe that it's 473 days, like blink, and it's 473 days. It's been the best thing I've ever done, truly. I'm sure if you've gone carnivore, you've hopefully had some good results. Thankfully, carnivore helped me with so many things, but sometimes a girl just needs surgery, which has been my case. I have a cyst in my hip and I got a whole lot of other stuff going on. There is a mass, but doesn't appear to be cancer. I do have 2 small skin cancers there and around there. And I had to postpone surgery. Supposed to have it last week on Thursday, but my pain levels had been so bad with my hip and other areas. It's been quite excruciating, which is kind of why I'm wriggling around. Yeah, so that surgery's been postponed sadly, but I made the right decision, and it will be sometime in the new year sadly, because I've got a very busy doctor who is just the best. So there's that. That's one thing that's going on, and I have a lot of trouble walking. I have the most severe pain. It's just awful. I wouldn't wish it on an enemy. I now have disabled parking, which is just surreal. I felt so sad about getting it. It was such a horrible thing in some ways, but absolutely necessary because of how bad things have been. So I keep telling myself, one, it'll be great at Christmas time. Yay, you got to look for the positives. And that it's just going to be temporary. That before I know it, I'm going to be well. I'm going to be able to walk up mountains, walk out lovely hills. I love mountains. They're my favorite. So I just have to believe that everything's going to work out and I'm going to be healthy. So I just want to tell you the amazing things that have happened for me so far in carnivore. One, I'm so much more confident. I'm actually in front of the camera. Me, Annabella, the most famous, you can't see the gestures, the most famous faceless carnivore channel, which I think I was the only one. But, it was how it was. So now, yes, I'm in front of the camera and it can still be a bit emotional for me. I'm doing it. I've lost so much weight. Sometimes I think, oh my goodness, how can I eat all this food and lose weight? So at this point, I think it's 35 to 40 kilos. I don't know until I see my dietitian. For anyone new to my channel, I used to have a real big problem with starving myself, even though I am chubby. I really had a major problem and I couldn't eat to save my life. So thankfully carnivore fixed that for me, and then I was able to lose so much weight easily, so that's been awesome. I've got really good blood sugar control. I got off a tablet at the beginning of the year for diabetes. And now I still take one tablet, but sometimes I don't need a tablet at all, which has been pretty awesome. I got off blood pressure medicine last year, which, was one of the best things. So that's been amazing. Asthma, what asthma? I went a whole year without needing a nebulizer, which is a big deal because most of my adult life I needed to use a nebulizer during, you know, cold and flu season. I think it's about 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago, I had a full-on really dangerous asthma attack. So it's sort of still amazing, like pinch yourself thinking, wow, I didn't need that. I didn't need to go on the nebulizer because Carnivore's healed my lungs. I had pneumonia twice as a child, nearly died twice. And you know, I got all this scarring in my lungs and Carnivore's fixing it. So that's been great. I've been so happy about the weight loss and just I feel stronger. I know I've got more muscle. You can just feel it, you know, and just the contentment I feel with Carnivore has been this huge blessing considering how sick I've been. I mean, if I hadn't started Carnivore and I got sick and had all these issues, which I did, I can't imagine how bad it would be. I mean, at least I've lost a ton of weight. What would have happened if I hadn't gone Carnivore? Oh, my heart was so sick from starving myself, and oh, honestly, my health was so bad. And now, you know, being so sick but being Carnivore gives me so much strength. It gives me fortitude. It gives me mental strength and energy. I'm very creative, and so that gives me a lot of joy. So if I hadn't gone Carnivore, I would have still been sick, but I would have been a million times more sick. So it really is such a blessing for me. And if you've been thinking about going Carnivore, you should really do it. It's just the best thing you can ever do. And I just want to thank you all my darling subscribers who've been with me this whole journey. Thank you so much. You know, I just love you all. And it's a privilege for me to share this with you. It's pretty late, so if I look tired, that's why I look tired. It's really late. I've got to get up early to head off to the city. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you liked it, just hit the subscribe button and share it to anyone. If you've got a friend that needs some help, or family members, you know, a friend with diabetes, something like that, send them the video. And check out my recipes too. I'm a really good cook, and just don't watch my videos if you're really hungry. That's just a warning. Okay, I love you lots. Bye guys. Mwah!